killed elementals, that sort of thing. It creates a lot of racket. I think we're already made.
All right. I want to stay near the front. Thunder Thump is always within 5 feet of me.
All right, I'll stay in the back.
Oh, just as a question, has it been like an hour since we cast our disguise self?
Yeah, I had that question too.
If you cast it, you think you cast it upon entering the.
We cast it when we got
When you came
out
out
of
of the
sewers. Yeah.
I mean, I would say not quite. I mean, you've had a couple of run-ins and you've done some searching around with stuff, but I would say you're probably at about around the 45-minute mark or so. Okay. Unless anybody has a compelling reason why it wouldn't be that much or why it would be more.
It seems
in that case, maybe I should have a peek first, just as being Kvetch. I'll just go in there and see what's going on, look around, and come back and tell you guys what I see. If somebody sees me, maybe they won't think anything.
Gimbal, do you have any
demon too? I mean, I can go up, but yeah, or devil, I guess, is what I am.
Gimbal, do you have any healing? Any way to heal yourself? You're pretty.
Everybody should have some berries.
Yeah, I have some good berries. That's about it.
Okay. Wait, you're down 11. I've got a healing potion you can have.
Oh, I might have a healing. Do I have
one? Do you? Okay.
I don't, but I mean,
I'll give you one. Go ahead.
Elric says.
All right.
Elric, you were going in first.
Drink it like Captain Morgan right in front of him.
Right,
Joke's on you. I don't like spice rum. All right. So you should have on your action stab. Actually, the safest way to do that, the best way to do that, I find, is whoever's potion it was for them to drop the effect.
Okay.
And then because that way you can also hit the walking man that'll take it out of your inventory. So grab the healing, the red cross, and drop it onto whoever's being healed, and then the hit the walking man so to remove one from the inventory.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, thank you. I feel so much better.
Hey, I had a question about initiative real quick.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be getting like +7, and I think I've been getting +3. And there's a little 5 next to my initiative. Should I be hitting that 5? The green box.
All right, let's see. So 5 should be 5. So your 3 is your basic from your dex. Something else is modifying it by 2. Let's see what that would be.
I think it should be 7.
Red Ambusher gives you 2. Where else are you getting the other 2 from?
I'm just going from my D&D Beyond sheet.
All right. Let's see where it's. D&D Beyond is always right. So let's see where it's getting that other 2 from.
What's the character?
It's a Gloomstalker Ranger with a high dex.
I mean, it's 16 dex, yeah?
Yeah, it's not that high, babe.
No, I mean, no, high, right. Dex base, but yeah. All right, here's Van.
Van on D&D Beyond says +5 initiative.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Okay, so I should just be clicking that green 5 then?
Well, yeah, I mean, double clicking the +3 will actually roll it with a 5. It's
okay.
The display part of it isn't necessarily. Basically, anytime you see a green bubble like that, it means you have an effect that's modifying it from like an item or an ability or something like that.
All right.
So, but yeah, like even like you can roll it now just to see, and if you look in the text chat, you'll see that it does a +5.
Okay.
Even if you click on the 3, even if you double click on 3.
Yeah, it says +5. All right, just checking. All right, thank you. All right, I'll go through the trapdoors, Fetch, just by myself.
I was gonna say I can go up with you. I'm currently disguised as that devil guy too.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
So,
All right. So Van pops the door and you step up. You might have to hit find on map again. You move behind you. And what you see before you see another obviously large circular room. In the center of the room is a large brazier, and inside the brazier are hot coals. You see several circles, glowing circles of arcane runes etched into the floor here, and glowing. Now you see off to this side, you see a large statue of what looks like a massive demon. In front of the demon, there is some sort of arcane circle with some sigils. There is a scarecrow hanging on sort of a mount, a lifeless scarecrow. There's over here, there's a table with number of sort of orbs of different colors sort of floating around.
Oh no.
And then over on this table, some skulls and it looks like a knife. Working the way around, there are a couple of globe type. I don't know what you call those. Contraptions. That's the word. Contraptions. So yeah, that's what and then you also see off to the side, standing inside one of the circles, you see a figure. She seems to be human. And seems to be a tiefling. She has a staff. She is chanting something and making some motions with her hands. This is what you're seeing. And the door opens. Without even really looking, she says, "Stand back. He'll be here in a moment. You won't like what happens if you're here when he is."
So everybody roll initiative.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
I'm reloading Fantasy Grounds right now, so I can't really
Right.
do anything. It's spinning, but
Well,
hopefully
you can tell. You don't have to click anything. You can tell us what you're doing.
Can I make a check to see if I recognize what this wizard is doing as a wizard myself?
Not seeing her yet, because you're a further step down. You're not up there yet. You could give me an Arcana check with advantage, or with disadvantage, I mean. Unless you want to wait until you are up
I'll do an
there.
Arcana check with disadvantage, sure.
All right.
Oh, won't.
Gimble's gonna say, "Oh, are you summoning someone?"
She says, obviously, she sort of looks over and glances and says, "Why? What are you? This makes no sense." Fine. And then she puts her arms down for a moment, puts out a big sigh, and then raises her hand and in a booming voice calls out something in let's see, it's language. Let's see if anybody understands it.
I start to ritual cast comprehend languages.
Well done. Yeah, Gimbal and Boomer understand it.
Come to my aid, servants.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative. Those of you that are in. I'm going to let Bob, I'm going to let you keep that if you want. That roll for initiative that we did the test one because it was so high. I'm not going to rob you of a 17 that was honestly rolled.
All
But it's your
thanks.
call. If you'd rather re-roll it, I would allow it.
No, I'll take it. Thanks.
All right.
Get those ones out of the way now.
But I
For
can't
those
do
of
anything
us-
because it's on
Yeah.
the character selection windows now.
Yep, it'll pop up. That's all right. We'll wait. We'll wait for a moment.
For those of us not up yet, should we roll or should we wait?
Yeah, everyone should go ahead and roll because
Everyone.
you're just down the stairs basically.
Why did I get advantage? I don't.
From me.
You're right. Sorry, it took me a moment. I'm like, oh no. I'll take it.
All right. Here, let's do this then too. What's an easy way for me to? So, in terms of moving up to the next level, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Badger at this top step because Boomer's going to move, I'm sure. So, to get upstairs from where Badger is 5 more feet. So when it's your turn, however many feet it takes you to get where Badger is or adjacent to Badger, 5 more feet, I'll bring you over to the upstairs. Oh, and let's have some music, shall we? While we're waiting for that, and while we're waiting for Bob to get in too, question. Okay, so I was talking earlier, Corey, with Ryan today about the Dragon Heist campaign, and I've run a bunch of Dragon Heist games, and I'd say about a quarter of the campaigns I start wind up fizzling out because players don't mix well or schedules change or whatever. How far did you guys get? I don't recall. Do you remember at all what was happening toward the end or when you dropped off?
I think we were like level 4 or 5.
Oh, really? You'd made it that far?
Yeah. We had
So you had the Stone of Galore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We
All
had
right. Wow.
established the inn, and we're making some upkeeps to that. And
Yeah.
I might still have the old notes. Hang on. I do.
It's funny because there's it's that I told Ryan, I said, it's like a black hole in my mind. Why don't I remember that campaign? Who else was in it? Do you recall it?
I have it. We have Blastastic. We have Nova. We have
No,
Mark.
yeah.
Mark, who was a Tabaxi rogue, I think.
Rogue,
he was in it.
yes.
He was in it the longest with us.
Mark, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh man, I liked him. He was.
Yeah, he was good.
Guy. Okay, now it's coming back.
DM, I will message you with the.
Yeah, we're just killing time till Bob's into. If it hasn't shown up yet, Bob, if you close the character selection window, and then over from the right hand side under you've got your drop down menus, tool, library, the player drop down menu. You hit that. Under that is characters. Hit that. It'll reopen the box. Maybe it'll show up.
Yep. Reopen the box, but no, it hasn't shown up yet.
All right, I'm going to clear. No worries. I'm going to clear owner.
It
Not your
took me
fault.
quite a while when I got in.
It takes a few minutes.
Yeah, that's one of the weird things since the update. The .5 update, the character selection window's been taking longer to populate.
I have a non-urgent question that only matters if my character permadies.
Okay, go for it.
I know partnered content is at your discretion. Given the setting and the theme, what would you think about a College of Tragedy bard?
I'll have to look at it.
Fair.
Thematically, because I know nothing about it offhand. Thematically, it sounds great, but
It was the theme that got me. I'm like, if there was ever a place to play a College of Tragedy bard, it's this
what source book is that one in?
It's Critical Role's Tal'Dorei one.
Okay.
Um,
I'm always a little wary of Mercer because some of his stuff is its flavor is always great. Mechanically, it's sometimes weird.
Mechanically, it can be stronger if you allow it. I promise I will
Yeah.
not do anything stupid like attack inanimate objects in order to get a failing throw, which gives me extra bardic inspiration charges.
My
That was
other
the main criticism I heard was like people will
my other concern is
attack inanimate objects.
if I let you have access to it, that means all of my other clients, those that are not here, as well as those that are in this campaign playing characters with purple hair, have access then to that and the exploits that go with it.
If you say
Yeah.
no, it's fine. But I like
I'll
to
look
have
at-
like
I'll
a
look at
backup character in the back of my
Yeah.
head. So
I'll look at it.
Yeah.
I'll look at it. All right. You know what? Let's do this while we're waiting on Bob. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share. Can one of you guys share screen in Discord?
Hey, I see it. I see it.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. And I'll kick off. I'll kick off the battle music. And go ahead at your leisure. You were up first.
Thought I was up first.
Oh, are you? Whoa. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Didn't see that. Yep. I guess Lunala is up first.
I mean, we're saying it doesn't. But I don't see this wizard.
Right, because you're downstairs. And he's upstairs.
I said I was like right behind whoever's stealthing. So
Yeah, well, the order that I heard was I heard Van and Gimbal were both going up because they were in disguise. So you would be right behind them, which would put you basically right where Badger is. So
that's the up. All right.
Yeah.
But you did hear that shouting, right?
Yeah, I want
yeah.
to approach.
All right.
So,
So-
whatever I have to do that.
5 feet gets you there.
I don't see.
We have to find on map.
Yeah, it just takes me to the floor that I was on where my token is not.
All right. So you've got one of your. Are you hitting find on map on Lunala?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's move. Let's move your other.
Oh, but it might be a vision thing. It sort of shifted. Okay, yeah.
I just moved Thunder Thump over to the corner over there, and here just to. You got it now?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Len.
Now, there was a question you had about Len. Do you recognize what kind of magic she's doing? Give me an Arcana check. I think that was the question you asked.
Sure. 23.
She's conjuring something, some sort of ritual conjuration, and with that roll, you know that she's nearly complete. You expect you have 2 to 3 rounds before it completes, give or take. You could be off by as much. So maybe let's say you have between 1 and 4 rounds. Or if you were really creative, you could say a D4 rounds.
All right. I will. I am going to. I'm going to cast a spell.
All right. She's not going to do anything about it at the moment.
And the spell is Fairy Fire. So let's see her make a Dex 15
All right.
save.
Humor me and show me the area that you want to use it in.
Oh, okay.
Like centered on her. You want it where you want it.
Do I notice any other Curio sees invisible creatures? Is Curio like
You don't see any invisible creatures. What you see, I'm gonna highlight the points of interest, and then you can make your decision. There are these sort of contraptions. There's a table with some skulls and implements. There is another table with orbs sort of floating around it of various colors, and there is it's like a straw dummy, like a scarecrow on a stand over here, and then of course the statue of the demon right there.
What's she looking at?
What's she looking at? She's looking right here at the summoning, or at what you suspect could be a summoning circle. Oh, and then I will also mention again, runes etched on the floor. These red lines are all glowing runes.
All right. Well, with only a 20-foot cube, I can't get her and the summoning circle, so I'll get her and the orbs.
Okay. All right. So in that case, I will target them for you. Oop, I targeted them from Curio. That won't do any good. Let's do it from Lunala.
And I'll roll this.
Hold on a second. Did you? Oh, I see. I don't have them visible. Okay, drop it on the orbs. Then now you should be able to see the orbs as a token. Why don't you drop it on them directly? Are they on there as a token? They're not. That's why. I see. Hold on. That's why it didn't go. Yeah, just drop it. Drop it onto. Oh, nope. There. Drop it onto those guys. All right. They made it too.
I'm gonna silvery barbs Len.
All right.
So I'm gonna drop it on that again.
Oh, it wanted to be a 6. It really wanted to.
I'll DM inspiration and roll it again.
All right.
All right.
Wasn't meant to be.
That's all I got. And well, I'll give myself the advantage at least. And I'll approach 10.
All right. So when you pass over that symbol, I need you to make over that glowing rune, the circle, that circle. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. Main tab, right hand side, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. For the briefest moment, you feel some resistance, but you're able to continue.
All right. Are there any other traps like that? Now that I've seen one.
Well, the glowing runes, I mean, are what did it. You know that.
Are those the red circles?
Yeah.
You mean the red circles that I'm in the middle of a bunch of red circles?
Yeah, you stepped in a bunch of them. You're like at a crossroads of 3 of them.
All right. Well, here we are. 20.
I did describe those, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but everything's glowing in the room.
Everything's glowing just because the circles are glowing. To me.
And then, so if Thunder Thump goes around this way, he won't hit any runes.
Well, I want you to. You might need to zoom in some because there are runes right all the way around. He could go. There's basically a square on the outside that he could go. That would be difficult terrain because he's squeezing. Unless he's not small, is he? He's medium.
No.
Yeah.
Medium.
Yeah. There's basically half a square across the outside where he could squeeze. That isn't isn't covered.
Well, he'll take the same route. Wisdom saving throw from
Wisdom
Thunderthump?
save. Yep.
All right, what happens to him?
He cannot proceed into the circle. He stays right on the other side of it.
All right. Corrosia flies over the circle. Actually, Corrosia's on me.
Yeah,
So
Corrosia's on you. She would need to make a save too, wisdom save.
All right.
Otherwise, she would have stayed outside. So,
wisdom save. All right, but could she fly over?
she could not. The circle extends. The magic of the circle extends upward.
Okay. Can she attack?
She can. She'd be right on the outside of the circle. She could be there. Is she small? I forget. She's
small.
All right, let's make her small, just for reference.
But she can still be high, right? Like 10 feet high?
Yep. Hold on. You know how to put her height on?
Yeah. All right. Her range is 30 feet. I think she's out of range of the thing. 10. And the movement restriction means she can't go around either.
She cannot cross the circle. So she could go around the side, the outside of it. She cannot cross the red markings on the floor.
All right, she'll go around the outside. 2. That's 10. 20. 30. Is there a valid spot?
Yeah.
All right, and she'll attack.
Hold on. Lynn will use a reaction and shield. All right.
And that's, I think, it. I did bonus action, movement. I relay everything. Like, the circle might stop your movement.
All right, man, you're up.
We need to take her out.
I'm gonna avoid the ruins in the
Yep.
in the floor. But do I know what if I stepped on that big circular demonic gate looking thing? Would I actually go to another plane of existence if I jumped in there?
You mean
I know
Arcana
that.
check? See what you think. You're not really sure. I mean, your basic sort of. You suspect it's not safe. I'll put it that way.
Okay, but I can just kind of jump over it, maybe, or do you think it would be? Do I think it would be a dangerous thing to do, or should I just go to the right? I'm just thinking, as a ranger instinct.
Yeah, you'd suspect it would be risky. So, but you can continue up the stairs, right? And if you wanted to do that, for example, or squeeze down adjacent to the stairs on the outside of the circle.
Okay, the stairs keep going up to another level.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and Zephyr Strike. So I gotta hit the second and third ones on the Zephyr Strike for the speed, and then not second and third walking.
Yeah, I'm looking here. I'm trying to remember which ones it is. So, yep, that's the one with the speed, and then
Opportunity.
Then the one that has the C for concentration. You've got that. Yeah, and then when you're on the round
Ready.
that you choose to do the extra.
5, 10. Okay, now these contraptions, 15. I'm not touching this circle. I'm getting it right on the edge of it, but I'm not.
So
but
if are you up on the
Contrap-
stairs? Are you on the stairs or are you on the ground on the floor?
I'm on the ground along the edge
Right.
of the stairs. I'm kind of
Around
like
the edge,
back against.
around the edge
Back-
on the wall. Then you have to be
Yeah.
squeezing, which
Yeah, I'll be
means
doing that.
if you're squeezing, you're at half speed and you have disadvantage on attacks, and you grant advantage on people attacking
Okay,
when you
I'm
squeeze.
doing that, but I
So-
should have the extra 30 to get through.
Okay. Yep. Well, again, it's difficult terrain. So let's see. This would be 10. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 would get you there.
Okay, and now these contraptions, do they look like things that could be possibly toppled or pulled over or made to malfunction somehow as I run by them? Do I notice anything about them?
I mean, you could take an action to try to do that. Whether or not it would do anything, those aren't spinning or anything. They're not glowing either.
All right, I'll just go ahead and take the shot at the Len.
Okay.
There it
Ooh,
is.
look at that. There it is, indeed.
All right, how do I get advantage again? Or critical?
It's automatic. Fantasy Grounds knows. Yep.
All right. And I get a second attack.
I don't
Yep.
believe that didn't apply the extra 7 from the vicious longbow, right?
Oh, we need to put. Yeah, okay. That's right. You do have a
Yeah.
vicious, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So here, that critical. Yes. That one. Remind me next time you get a crit. You do have an extra thing that has to be done. I forgot you had
Okay.
that. All right. I will put that on her. And all right. And then
Sometimes
you
I
have.
help the party.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great for catching that. Thank you.
Yep. Then you got your dread ambusher attack. Go ahead and make that
Yeah.
one.
So that's.
It might be because it says the damage is rapier. You might need to pull the bow damage on.
No. It should have done it. Oh, I see. You grabbed the rapier damage. I see. It's the same.
Oh, really?
His damage is the same. You're all good. It's the same amount. Unless you're doing
Go ahead.
sharpshooter, it's the same.
Right. Okay.
You're good.
All right. Oh, that should be an advantage. So I go one more time.
What's giving you advantage on that one? Is the let's see, does the
I think you dropped.
Oh yeah, I did.
shit.
Probably misclicked.
He's
Just a
still in
quick
still in
question.
fantasy grounds. Yeah.
Is Len like concentrating on like a casting? Like do they have to make a concentration check?
No. She's just performing. She is performing a ritual. You could kill her and somebody else could pick up if they knew what to do where she left off.
Ooh.
He's still in fantasy grounds. I wonder if it's weird that his Discord dropped. We'll give him another second here.
Just kind of a question for my turn while we're waiting.
Yeah.
If I have a question about like the ritual she's doing, is that an action for me to do like a check on that, or is that just kind of pulling on my knowledge?
Generally, it's just an Arcana check. In a situation like that, if you wanted to take an action, it would give you it to do it, and you succeeded. It would be a deeper understanding.
Okay.
So, for example, you could nat 20 it, and you're going to learn. Let's pretend you would learn. Let's say she's summoning a Barogura. You roll nat 20, you're going to learn she's summoning a fiend. If you take the action to do it, you're going to learn that she's summoning a Barogura, and exactly how long there's left. Right. So there's.
I got you.
All right. Yeah. All right. He did drop Fantasy Grounds too. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to drop the damage for him. Or no, he missed with the attack. To my knowledge, it should not have been. Oh, he's reconnecting at least to Fantasy Grounds. We'll come back around to his. If it was supposed to have advantage, we'll figure that out when he gets back in. Actually, let's do this just in case. If it was supposed to have advantage, for a reason I don't know about, still a miss. All right, that makes it easy. Well, there he is. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, I had a complete crash. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Carry on.
Yep. So you were that attack was you asked about advantage. What would have given you advantage on that?
The Zephyr Strike.
Okay. You wanted to use the Zephyr Strike attack that? Okay.
Yeah. If you can just roll that extra one for me.
Yep. I sure did. I did after you dropped. I said, I'm not sure what it is that gave it to him, but I'm going to roll it instead in case.
Yeah.
And it was a miss, sadly.
Okay. I'll go ahead and pass it along to the next.
All right. As what will come as a surprise to absolutely no one, the Scarecrow animates. Though this Scarecrow, I don't know. Have you guys? I forget with this campaign if you've met Scarecrows before.
Not
No?
yet.
Well, if you had, this one looks a little beefier. Okay, so he is going to come to her aid, and let's see. What do we like here? All right, he is going to momentarily open an extraplanar rift in this area. Actually, no. In this area. The rift is a scream-filled 20-foot cube. Everyone, I'll make a save. Everybody made it. Yeah. So you just, each of the Corrosia, Van, and Lunala will each take half of the damage. That was a little anticlimactic. And then it pulls its pitchfork and run up to Gimbal. Golguma.
Golguma will do whatever she needs to do to walk into that room.
All right, how many squares to get where Badger is, or where the Badger token is, I should say. Badger's not actually there, but how many squares of movement is that?
2?
All right, so here's a third.
There we go. As a player, I know that this enemy is called Len, but my character does not, correct?
As you know, so your character doesn't repeat that question?
As a player, I know that this enemy is called Len, but my character does not, correct?
Right, yeah, you guys don't. Yeah, exactly.
Golguma will shout over her shoulder to Elric, Felina's not a tiefling, right? And feeling fairly confident this does not look like the wizard that was described.
No, he says nope, she's not.
Okay, sorry, I'm just kind of get a look at the map and figure out.
Yep.
These stairs I see go up.
Yep, they continue upward.
10, 15, 20. I think, can I 25, 30? Can I do something? I'm trying to see where the squares are here. If I'm up here, does that work?
Yeah. Just
squeezing.
Just assume that that the stairs are 2 squares wide.
Okay.
So, and put yourself in one. So, like like right there would be a square, or right there would be a square, one or the other.
Yeah, I'll have my back up against the wall. We'll do that. And then I have one remaining. Sorry, why can I not see? One remaining fighting spirit, so I'll throw that on myself there. Should give me take off the last one there, sorry. And then I will attempt to hit with the longbow from here, see if that advantage lets me hit her or not.
Tis a hit.
Alright. Then I put the bugbear thing on myself. Hang on.
Yep.
I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out.
Yep.
And I believe I already used action surge I have, so I cannot do that again. Action, bonus action, movement, that is all she can do in her turn.
Hold on. There it goes. All right. Lynn, she is just going to continue her ritual. And, yeah. Well, yeah, she'll use her, she'll continue her ritual with her action, and her bonus action, she is going to use an ability of hers, not a spell, and summon an elemental. And I think she wants... He wants a... how about a medium earth elemental? She'll summon him right there. All right, so you see an earth elemental, medium in size, not the massive ones that you've heard of, legendary, typical, I guess. You know, it's obviously not the monster manual. Okay, and continuing ritual of the action. So the elemental, right next, up next. On Lunala, slam attack 1. 17 is hitting. All right. A whopping 5 damage. Second attack. 14 will not. All right, the Ghostlight Will-O-Wisp will, and I'm going to say, because you're up the stairs, Golguma, you're maybe 5 feet up at that point. This thing, 5, 10. Actually, no. 5, 10. Over that way. And I think fire at Golguma. A Ray of Exhaustion. Casting a spell, sorry. Nobody's got counterspell yet, so I'm safe for that. There's a hit. All right. A little bit of poison damage. Con save. You're good. Gimbal.
So, going on my question from before, would I know that if she not stops but messes up the incantation, that she'd have to start over? Like if she
Have you
said,
given me an Arcana check yet?
I have not on this yet.
Go ahead and give me one.
I yelled. She's trying to summon something.
So you think it's a ritual that once the step is done, that step is complete. So
Okay.
Yeah, no starting. Like if she had to do something else for a round, she could, or if she were paralyzed for a round, she wouldn't have to restart or anything like that. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to bother with command. I am instead going to cast.
It would slow it down by a round. It would keep the completion from happening by a round, but other than that, yeah.
Right. So I'm going to try a different thing. I'm going to use sleep.
All right.
Which is I got to pull it up on D&D Beyond because I don't see all the stats here sometimes. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I'm just trying to see what the sphere is so I can.
Yep.
It's a 20 foot. Okay, so I'm going to do sleep with the earth elemental and Len in it.
Okay.
So I pull this here.
All right, 22 hit points worth. Let's see what we have in that area that might be affected. Sadly, none.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, not with 22 hit points.
All right. I thought with the amount of damage she had taken. All right.
She's feeling pretty good. I mean,
okay.
Theoretically, you could have put her to sleep. I'll say that.
Okay. So that was my spell. I'm going to have Raven. I gotta zoom out to get Raven here. Oh, I can't see Raven.
Oh, I'll bring Raven over. Well, Raven goes on their own initiative, which is which is after yours. So yeah, just pass turn.
All right. I'll pass turn then.
Yep. And then it should. Let's see. Does now I think. Let's see how best to give you. Well, here, I'll just move them over. And now you should be able to move them from there. And
yeah, I'm just gonna have Raven kind of sit there for the time being because I was gonna do a reaction on him, but I can't. So, all right.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Paz will be up. What do we want Paz to do? Let me bring. Do I have Paz over? I do not. Let me bring Paz over. You're muted, Bob. There you go.
Paz will fly towards the altar or gate or whatever that is and attempt to fly into it and over it.
All right. Yeah, she's as long as she's flying straight across, she can do that.
All right. What's the move on?
Owls have got 60. We'll assume that she was maybe downstairs 10 feet. So I'll say you have. Let's see. So that's another 20 to get there. So she's got 10, 20. So another 20 feet yet.
What's going on with these globes or spheres? What's
There? It is some kind of glowing creature.
There's a glowing creature in the spheres.
Yep, they are floating through the air. They cast a spell a minute ago.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was probably a stupid thing to get too close to those, but well, here I am. I thought those were spheres or something. Okay. Dodge.
All right. Dodge. She can. The other thing would be to take the help action to give advantage to the next person that attacks them. The spheres, if you want it.
Okay.
Your call either way.
I think I'll stick with dodge for now.
All right. All right. You can then hit. You should now. Now you guys can pass turn on your familiars too. So hit the pass turn. Oh, before Elric, one of the skulls on that table floats up from the ground. And that skull is going to cast a spell.
Is it fireball?
It might be. No, she didn't want to burn down the room. Yeah, so we're just going to... I knew that she wasn't. So she's going to use her 3rd level slot for a magic missile. On... see, who did the most damage to Len?
Her previous boyfriend.
Ooh, nice.
Goguma did 19.
Oh, Goku.
Yeah, I think Kalguma did more than... Van did quite a bit in 2... Or no, just the 1 hit. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be Kalguma. Here we go. 3rd level slot of magic missile is going to be 1. Actually, this is target, yeah. Dragon 1 at a time. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 2nd level, 3rd level. Elric. I'm going to stay down here, guys. It sounds dangerous, and I'm not feeling so good.
There are more orbs. Don't touch them.
Right. Oh, and Crozier already went on. I need to put her up with not 221. 22.1. And Elric. Curio with us, I forget.
Tries to fly through the thing, makes a wisdom save, right?
Yep.
So I go to my cohorts, double click on this thing, a bunch of errors come up, and then I
in the text chat you can type a command /console skip. That'll get rid of the errors. It's session based. It resets each time you log in, but getting rid of them for this session.
And makes a wisdom
save. But you got a C and an S there for wisdom.
Saving.
Okay, she can continue.
And he'll fly right up here, and well, we'll say here, so it's not next to the Earth Elemental, and take the help action on Len.
All right.
So that the next attack on Len. Well, I'll ready the help action for if I'm... No, I'm just going to take the help action. Next attack gets advantage. That's it.
All right. All right. Boomer, last up. Boomer, 5 feet will get you. Right there.
Okie dokie. All right. Yeesh. Elemental. Just getting a idea where everybody is here.
Yep.
Oh, there she is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna, so 5. Oh, he's right here next to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I'll just hit him then.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'm switched back to my sword and board.
Okay.
Oh, you bastard! Oh, it hit.
It. Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh. Really need to get a magic weapon. All right, and bonus action. Who's really hurt?
Apparently, Len by her last boyfriend, I guess.
I'll save it for now.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll pass. I'm good.
All right. Oop, too many. All right, Lunala and company. I apparently have 2 curios on there, and one is correct and the other one is not. We'll see what happens. I'll get rid of one. All right, Corrosia, you're up. Corrosia and Lunala.
I really want this fairy fire to work. I'm gonna try it again. Even though we're losing rounds here, but maybe it'll help other people. So I'm gonna target. Oh, what? Can I like select? I select this token.
Who's trying to do the targeting?
Lunala.
All right.
So I'll select her and then target, and I think that
there you go. You got her. You got
properly.
it. Yep. Now it's
and anyone else in that square, but I assume that there's no more hiding guys.
No, they're all mobile now.
And let's try this. Great. So those 2 guys, I can put the effect on them.
You can just single click the effect button and you've still got them targeted. It should.
All right. And these orbs that I have, what are the mechanics? Do they take an action? Do they require concentration?
They take an action and it will summon the appropriate elemental. No concentration.
All right. So sort of like an elemental gem, but doesn't require concentration.
Exactly. Oh wait, elemental gems require? Then yes. Sorry, it's like functionally they're elemental gems.
Well, that means Elric, as he got beaten up, would have dismissed the. Elric was concentrate. Well, whatever.
Oh,
whatever.
right,
Requires...
okay. Well, right, but Elric is a little goofy, which is why it attacked you all. Anyway.
All right. Bob says it requires concentration. It requires concentration. So I'm not going to do that. Bonus actions. Do I have to make the save again if I'm already in the rune, or was that only upon entering?
No, once you cross the runes, you seem to be okay, as far as you can tell.
All right. Then I might be fine where I am. I'll have Thunder Thump make the save again, the Wisdom save.
Okay.
And he makes it, right?
Yep.
So he can beat on by. 20, 30. He can get here. And attack Len.
That'll hit. Let's see. Hold on. Reaction this round yet? No. So shield won't quite do it anyway. So nope, that's a hit.
All right. All right. Corrosia's kind of fine where she is. So I think takes the dodge action. And I just yell like, "We need to take out this wizard." And Van is up, and you have advantage. You already have advantage from something else, but anybody has advantage on Len and the Earth Elemental.
All right. Describe this table that's in front of me here. What's on there? Does that look like something important?
The table like to the south of you down.
Yeah, there's like there's like skulls and stuff on there. What is that?
There are some skulls and implements, but mainly there is a nasty floating in the air skull with sort of green eldritch flames shooting magic missiles at Golguma so far.
Okay.
And then of course the camera crew is there, but
yeah,
they're going to get out of the way.
Now, if I climbed up the staircase behind me, would I be able to get to the top and still see what's going on in this whole space? And see?
Yeah, you could get up there. It's 20 feet up, and so you're moving at half speed by climbing, unless you have a climb speed from something. But you could get all the way up there, be able to see.
I can get up far enough to where I can still have a shot, take a shot.
What's your speed?
30.
30 wouldn't get you far enough up because you can't hang on the wall and fire a weapon at the same time, right?
Correct, sir. All right, I'll take this.
Yeah. You can do it from there, though, from where you're at. I mean.
Yeah, I'll just take the shot then.
Yeah. That's a hit.
Nice.
Oh, that's the attack roll again.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
No worries. All right. Very good. She is critically wounded.
It says I was out of ammo, but I got ammo.
Yeah, let's see. I need to look and see because we've got multiple bows set up because you have the sharpshooter option. It only actually has the ammo on one. So, it's got them all clicked for some reason. Why does it have them all? Let's see. Hold on. How many should you have?
This should only be down about 6.
All right. So let's get you back down to 6 then. Or so. 7 with that one.
All right. Sounds good. And other than that, I can move after the shot, right? So I can start. Huh? No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So can I either start the climb?
You sure could. You could get up 15 feet.
All right. I'll do that. And that ends my turn.
All right. Scarecrow. Casting a spell. Questions which one? No, you know what? He's got Cliff right there. Yeah. How many of those does he get? 3. That doesn't seem right. Oh, I'm looking at Not looking at the Scarecrow. I was looking at Len. No wonder. I'm like, why did Len get that pitchfork? Pitchfork at Boomer. Boomer just disconnected and his face is frozen on the screen. All right, first attack misses. Second attack. Oof. Also misses. Golguma.
Finish Len. Which
try.
is just what I've started calling them.
Which randomly I picked that name out of nowhere and decided to call them that.
They look like a Len.
It suits. Let's see here. We want the longbow here. We will. Do I need to manually hit advantage or no?
For What's
For
giving you advantage?
Len, because she has Fairy Fire.
Oh, it should be automatic.
Okay. I will hit.
That is a hit.
We will see if we can do enough. Not quite. I believe she is out of all of her bonus action things that she can do at this level. Yeah, that's it for now. Until
Thing's got
next.
a hanging on by like a little thread.
Yep. Bonus action. She's going to drink a potion.
Mm.
And action. She is going to
Give up. Surrender.
Surrender.
no. Nope. She's going to use an arcane burst. Well, specifically 3 of them. For multi attack. And she's going to start with Thunder Thump. Why did that not go on Thunder Thump? That is a hit. All right. And again. And then one on Golguma up there because it can be. I don't know if she got Curio next to her. Fine, Curio then.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Poor old fella. All right, the elemental on
Would have
Lunala.
survived 3 1s.
What's that? You would have survived
Rolled.
3 1s? Could have happened. That's a hit on Lunala.
I'll shield it.
All right, go ahead and give yourself back those hit points and drop concentration. Sorry, I was a little quick on the draw there. Put concentration back on, or put Fairy Fire back on the elemental and lead.
All right.
At your leisure, and then 9 hit points is what it took. All right, the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he's back. Hi, Ryan. You made it.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I'm still waiting on my character to pop in, though.
Yep. All right. So the Ghostlight Will-O-Wisp come around here and attempt to possess Van. Beam of necrotic and other energy shoots out. Make sure we've got Van's AC right before I resolve this one. You've got studded leather and make sure it's equipped. That is. And make sure your AC, your dex is being counted. Yep, 15 does hit, yeah. All right. Little damage. And here's a charisma save. All right. Van, you
Your
are.
inspiration. Roll it again.
You can if you want.
All right, I'll use the inspiration.
Possession sounds bad. I mean, I don't know.
It sounds bad for
Yes.
all you guys.
Right? Exactly. Dang it. I don't know why I give you guys all those inspirations. Think about doing away with it. I'm getting crusty in my old age. I don't know if you guys saw, I clarified my particular approach to guidance in the Discord.
That's how you've been
Because
playing it, though. That's not a change,
it's
right?
it's pretty darn close to how I've been playing it, but I'm codifying the if it's a knowledge thing, because Baldur's Gate 3, everybody's spamming guidance, and like and even Jeremy Crawford's like, that's not what it was meant to. Yeah. So anyway, you're right. It's consistent more or less with how I've been running it, but I'm crotchety enough. Maybe it's because I was sick, a week and a half worth of sick. I'm like, I'm codifying this. I'm putting it in. Gimbal, you're up.
Take out Len, Gimbal.
I'm going to use my bonus action to Dragon's Breath Raven.
Yep.
So that's concentration for me.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my action to do Chill Touch on Len.
Yep. It's neither cold nor a touch spell. You're actually obligated to mention that at least once during each session.
Every time I cast it.
Yep.
All right. And then I will pass to Raven.
Yep.
Who will attempt to fly. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, I got to get in there anyway. We'll attempt to fly through the things.
All right. If you go to your cohort tab,
Okay.
open up Raven, you'll see
Get an
an
error
MP.
message. And then to Wisdom.
Yep, the S for save.
Oh, okay.
See if I ever need to make a check. Yeah, they are fine.
All right. So she is going to fly. Oh, let's see. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. She's got plenty of movement right there. And I'm going to do oh, sorry. I didn't say it before. She is cold. As her damage. Yep,
Yeah.
right on them.
Yep.
So let me get back to my other tab here. And I'll drop it on both of them.
So when you do multiple creatures, the best way to do it is to control click.
Yeah, I thought about that after I already dragged the die
But
over.
you're good. So what you'll do now, control click on them both, so that because the damage is supposed to be the same. It's the
All
main
right.
thing. So yeah, if you control click on them now,
Okay.
but only if you're targeted from Gimbal. If you're on Raven, so you want to double click on your Gimbal token so that you've got it highlighted, and then control click on those guys. Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. Because that's the one thing about having the cohorts is make sure the person with the buttons is doing the targeting. All right. Damage to elemental and some to Len, who is still hanging on somehow.
And then they will pass.
All right. Paz.
Paz will look to these. What are these? These are the glass orbs, right?
Yeah. Well, they were. So that's what you saw. They animated and became this thing, right?
Okay, became the ghost light things.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Is there any way for Paz to destroy something like that, or?
It's a creature. It can take damage. I mean.
Well, does destroying the crystal do the damage to the thing? Or?
So again, those orbs, the artwork that's there are the orbs before they animated. Once they animated, that, if that makes sense. So right now, all you have there is a tape.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The paint animated and became these guys. Or it wasn't paint, but it's paint on the image. The colorful parts of the image became the orbs.
Can Paz get right next to this?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And try to give me a good shot, good place to get a shot in where she maybe can drop her.
Yep.
All right, that's what help.
Okay.
And
Good
that
bet.
is it.
Oh, she does have to make a wisdom save to get in. Ooh. she can't quite. She could do it on the ghost light though, so somebody will have advantage on the ghost light.
All
And
right.
everybody already has advantage on Len from Fairy
Uh,
Fire.
Oh, right. That's true. Man. That's true. Do they have it on the ghost light? Did the ghost light fail too?
No, the
no.
ghost light wasn't around. It was just one.
Okay, so yeah, you could do it
area.
on the ghost light because nobody's got advantage on the ghost light yet.
Yep. That's it.
All right. Flame Skull. All right. So, use their 3rd level spell. I guess she's got it in for Golguma, I think. So it's going to be a 2nd level slot for Magic Missile. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god.
Could have been better.
Lives.
Could have been better.
Five
Elric's
hit points.
gonna live. All right. So that cure here. That's the wrong curio. That curio goes up with you, right? Or does Kiro go on her? Oh, she's unconscious anyway.
Curio
will
has his
point
own
out,
initiative.
She
Yeah.
has 5 hit points, and that is only because she had 5 temps that she added on from her samurai thing. That is the only
Right.
thing that's keeping her up.
Boomer.
Are you all right up there, Goguma?
Nope.
You need help.
I've had better days, but I feel like I'll feel better if you take her out.
I don't think I can get to her is the only thing, because I've got to make a check to get into that circle, correct?
Wisdom
Sort of
save.
a
Yeah.
ranged thing.
Yeah. Well, I do have I can't, no, just a light hammer to throw. And that's outside. You only have 20 feet on those, right?
I think it's 20. Are they 20 or
Yeah,
are they
20,
30 for
20,
throw?
20. Yeah. Well, we got other people before she goes again. So, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna channel divinity and put up my Twilight Sanctuary.
And have I given you coding for that yet? The automated
Yeah,
coding? Okay.
I do, but I'm not sure. Oh shit! No, I
Oh.
can't move.
I
There
don't
we go.
see it. Do I see it?
On me?
Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh,
So-
I'm looking for the because I've got automated coding for it. It'll do it every round.
I've got this
Uh,
effect that I can put on my.
I think the
Oh no, that
effect.
goes on everybody. That won't do
Yeah.
anything.
Here, I got you. I got you,
Okay.
fam, as the kids say.
You got me, fam.
Yeah. All right. So, Twilight Sanctuary. Here's the coding. Yeah, this is from an extension, so you're gonna like this one.
It is fun. I do enjoy it in the Spelljammer one we have.
All right. What's your
1d6 plus 2.
+2? And that one goes 10 rounds. Yeah. 1 minute.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, now you have a walking man. It's under your class features under Twilight Sanctuary. You got a walking man or a 30 friend Twilight Sanctuary. You just push that because it goes on you, and you don't even need to draw the circle. It'll just
Oh well. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, neat. Okay. Cool.
Yep. Now the circle disappears in between your turns. If you ever need to view the circle, you can go into the combat tracker, open up your effects display at the bottom on the combat tracker,
Mhm.
and you can click on the line that says Aura 30. And
Gotcha.
if you click on that line, it'll make it appear.
Okay. Now, will this automatically
Oh yeah.
give?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
sweet. Holy smokes.
Yep. So it does it automatically. So like if there's ever a time where you need to use Twilight Sanctuary to remove an effect, we'll have to undo the temps, but that's so rare that
Sure.
this way it never gets forgotten ever.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit this thing again.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna put a first level smite into it.
All right, is your Twilight Sanctuary an action or a bonus action?
Oh, that might be an action. You're
Action.
right. Yep, it is an
action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So then instead, bonus action, I will hit Gogoma with healing word.
Much appreciated.
Struck in the face with a healing word.
And now I'm done.
All right.
So if you guys
All
can
right.
try to end inside that aura, end your turn in there.
Within 30 feet. Yeah. And so it disappears, right, in between turns, but within 30 feet of him. All right. Lunala and company.
I'm going to take a step back. The Earth Elemental can try to attack me if it wants.
It wants. What is it that the stone said? You can't always get what you want.
All right. And I'm just gonna absolutely decimate Len. Is my plan.
All right.
Solid plan. I agree.
There's a tiny bit of risk. There's no way it backfires on me. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Jim's Magic Missile.
Oh! I think, you know what? Take a damn inspiration. You might be the first player that I've had in years that has just now cast my very favorite spell ever.
I create 3 twisting, whistling, hypoallergenic, gluten-free darts of magical force.
Yes, you do.
And how many will it take to take out Len? I'm gonna do it at second level and fire all 4 at Len.
All right.
And this will almost certainly kill Len.
Almost certainly.
It would have to be very unlucky.
Looks like we're very unlucky right now.
Not that unlucky. So Jim's Magic Missile, the way it works is you have to roll attack rolls with them, and I forget what the mechanic is.
They do 2d4 on a hit.
Yeah,
but
yeah. If you get like all, how does it? Yeah, go ahead.
Each one, you do an attack roll, does 2d4 on hit. If it's a critical hit, it does 5d4. If any of them are a critical miss, none of them hit, and you take 1 force damage per missile.
Yeah, they all blow up in your face, right? So you have to roll all the attack rolls first.
All right, so
that's not too bad. Just one is all you need, but
I have super advantage on every single one.
Okay, right. That Elven accuracy and fairy fire. Yeah.
This was part of the plan from the beginning.
Yep. No, I dig it. I can dig it.
All right. That no
crits.
No 20s.
No 20s, no 1s.
But quite a lot of damage. I'm just going to it's 8d4. So I'm just going to roll them all in one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's an easier way to do that I don't have to manually put the damage on. And what you can do is...
I don't think you'll have to, right?
Did you do the right... Okay, never mind. You did the...
Look at all those ones. Look at that.
Look at all those ones.
See that?
See, if you could have got 3 1, you got 3 1s in a row there. If you could have got 3 1s in a row on your casting, it would have been better.
6 1s and a 2.
You got we'll be happy about that.
But it was still enough. It was enough.
It was still 5 more than you needed, so
All right. Well, I'm glad I sent all of them on her. I was thinking about targeting that earth elemental. All right. That was my action.
Mhm.
I have a bonus action to have Corrosia attack. She's still hanging on by a thread. So I'll
oh, the earth elemental does disappear. It's not a concentration, but he goes with her with her ability.
Oh,
all right.
Look at that.
2 for
Convenient.
1.
And now I can resume the ritual.
Yes, you certainly can. I would encourage it, frankly.
Well, they'd be under my control, right? And this would be more familiars.
a demon.
Like, gonna be a necromancer by the end of the campign.
As Mercer would say, you can certainly try.
You can certainly try.
Karoja, in the absence of another great target, I guess, will. The flame tongue has been pretty well. The ghost thing is also kind of dangerous. Let's fire at the ghost thing. Oh, I have advantage on the ghost thing. Let's fire at the ghost thing.
That'll hit.
See, just in case it's a crit. Alright, a little tiny bit of damage. And that is I do want to move Lunala though, now that we're a little, the circumstances have changed here. So but I don't really want to be flanked by those 2 guys over there. So I'm gonna try to help with this situation. Flank this scarecrow over here.
All right.
And Van is up.
And you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna complete the climb.
Yep.
So, to the
All right,
top.
you're
I'm
up
not, I'm not going to be standing in the way of the stairs. I just want to stand on the edge, and I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at these ghost lights.
Yep.
Do I got advantage, or is that did somebody already take the advantage?
Somebody already used it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. The vicious longbow.
That'll hit.
19. Six. And that's it for me. Oh wait, no, Hunter's Mark. Cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
Yep.
Do I get to roll extra 6?
Yeah, go ahead and do the just roll it manually this time, and then you can put the
Put the
you remember how to do the
yeah.
you remember how to do those?
Yeah.
There's one that goes on you and one that goes on him. Yep.
And that is it.
All right. Scarecrow is going to try and push Gimbal. So Gimbal, give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Man. All right, some dice. Push Gimbal, and it says, "I'm free at last." No, you get an opportunity attack if you want to hit him. He looks like he's going to go down the stairs.
I'll gladly opportunity attack him. All right. Being
All right.
damage on the way out.
He says, "Why do that? I'm leaving. I'm finally free of my master." And he's going to start walking down the stairs. Gimbal and Boomer, you'll both have opportunity attacks if you want.
I can be your new master.
I don't want the master.
No, I'll let him go.
All right, Gimbal.
I'm okay. I'll just.
How
All right.
about gainful employment?
I'm more of an independent contractor. All right. Oguma.
Let me see here. Looking at who's left.
Get out of the way, Elric. Sorry, go ahead. You hear him yell.
Does he kill
Get out
Elric on the way out?
No, he does not. You wish. No, he does not.
Does Elric?
Lunala just fires an arrow at Elric. Oh, Scarecrow! Too bad about the Scarecrow.
Let me see here. Yeah, I think Oguma is that skull has been eaten to her. She's gonna see if she can hit that skull. Okay. Something. Should I stay up there? Or should I go up? I think 10, 15, 20. She'll just head down a little bit so she has some more options next turn. And turn there.
All right. Ghost lights. All right. Let's try and deal with some things here. First. Okay. Let's see if it's able to cross the summoning circle. It's not. Go there. Firing a ray of exhaustion at Boomer. There's a hit. And a con save. Gimbal.
All right, Gimbal is going to use magic. Well, no, I think we're just going to do chill touch at this point on the gaslight or the ghost light. Sorry, which is a miss. So Gimbal is going to take a couple steps this way and pass it to... What happened there? Oh.
Quiet Sanctuary. All right, Raven.
Raven is going to go here, I guess, and use Dragon's Breath on both the Flame Skull and the Ghost Light. So I got to click here, target both of them. So neither of them hit, is that right?
Yeah, they both made their saves.
Okay. Does it do half damage or is it just nothing?
Yeah, but Dragon's Breath does half, yeah.
Okay, so I still drop it then, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is this the cold one? Yeah. All right. And they will pass.
All right, Paz.
Paz will get right up to the ghost light and then help. Just try to give me an idea where to shoot it from above, where I'm standing.
Yep.
That's going to be it for Paz.
All right, the Flame Skull. All right, well, fine. We're going to use some more magic missiles. This will be another second level spell. But we're going to leave Golguma alone for this round. We're going to shoot one at Raven. We're going to shoot one at Paz. Like all these damn birds flying around.
Oh no!
And why is there a snake? One at Corrosia. Stupid temps. All right. All right. Elric. Bye, Mr. Eldritch Scarecrow. Here goes down. Boomer.
Okay, I need to make a will save or a wisdom save to cross
if you
that.
want to move. Yeah, if you want to cross it.
If I don't make the save, though, it doesn't take away my movement, right?
Correct. You just can't go that way.
Okay, I can't go that way. Can get to here on a move. Or is this inner ring? Is that the?
Yeah. So even the out. So it's the whole outer
That
ring
one
that you
there?
have to, yeah,
Okay.
you can't cross. You can cross Pat over this. You can walk through here
Okay.
if you wanted to.
So
If you think
it
it's
would be-
safe.
Yeah.
All right, give me a when you step in there. Give me a minute to watch where you go next.
What do you want me to do?
I said, give me a minute to watch where you go next. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Just messing with you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. And that's as far as I can get. Double move.
All right. Corrosia, who is somehow still up. Makes steps.
So I will 10, 20, 30 puts me just out of reach of these guys. That's probably not even worth a cantrip on them. So I am going to dodge. And Corrosia 10, 20. Corrosia will fly over here. I guess maybe 20 feet up. And attack the ghost light. Hold on. And that is it for us.
All right, man.
All right, I'll take the shot. I gotta hunters mark this first. Stealth.
Yep.
Put that. And then that take it back on the ghost light.
Yep, you got it. You got it right.
All right. $19.
Yep, that hits.
Nice. 8 and 6.
Yeah, max damage. Very nice.
Okay. And that will be all for him.
All right. Golgoma.
Alright, well. She's so mad at that skull for him.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh man.
Anger pays.
Right.
Let me see here. I don't have any health potions or anything. Really should have short rested before this fight. Keep me honesty up. I'm pretty sure that I used second wind last session, but I didn't write it down. And I didn't have the once per day. Does anyone else remember if I used it?
I don't remember you using it.
I don't remember you using it either.
I don't know. I don't remember either way, odd or even.
Even.
Odd. You did not use it.
Oh, okay. Then I will. I did add the thing that lets me tick off.
Okay. I was going to just go in and, if you hadn't, I was just going to go in and do it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. But I had not done it previously, and I could not remember, so I'm just trying to keep myself as honest as possible. And then, okay, then she will use that bonus action as second wind there. Awesome. And then, I'm gonna go. I'll just move a little bit just over to there. On my turn.
All right. The Will-O-Wisp. How's about? Oh, excuse me. Turn off my ping. Excuse me. Okay. First is going to try and move next to Lanala. And okay, you know what? It's time. Tony, say it. What do you say every time someone smells their dice?
But it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Doesn't actually do anything. You know that, right? All right. So instead, he'll.
I thought it was just a really big fireball.
Yeah, that's right. 373 points. Float over here and do a vampiric drain on Boomer.
Ouch.
I'll silver barbs it.
I bet you will.
Oh my god.
All right, anyone?
But I could.
Well,
Healer?
it won't
I
hurt
use-
me anyway, right? Because of my armor.
Aye. Oh, it won't do
That's
extra because you're right. It won't do the extra. You're right. It's still just a hit. Would have been nice though. 6 damage on it. That's dumb.
Just
All
a
right.
question. Am I allowed to do silvery barbs after he does silvery barbs?
Absolutely, as long as you're within range.
Okay.
Kimball, you're up.
So I'm what, about 10 feet up? Is that right?
Let's see where you're at. You're going to be map. Hello. Yeah, you're elevated about not quite about 10 feet. Sure. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, being relatively new, if I jump down at 10 feet, it's not like
It's a
that's not
D6.
anything.
It's a D6 damage, but you can climb down if half your speed.
Okay, I'll climb down at half my speed.
All right.
So it's
20 feet of
Jump
movement.
10 feet and cast Featherfall.
You can do that too. Use your
All
waste
right.
spell slot, please.
so that's 20, and I think I only have 25 anyway. But let me see this before I go. Yeah, I have 25. So I'm gonna try to attempt to go into the thing for my first time. So that's a wisdom.
Yep. And you're small too. Let's make you. No, I don't even character. Can't do it. Cannot do it.
All right. So, which limits my options. I'm going to. will do magic missile. There we are. We're gonna do the flaming skull because he took out Raven. So 1, and what is it? Is it 3? I'm sorry, just to double check.
First level is 3. Yep.
Yep. All right. 2, 3. All right. And then I will pass my turn.
All right. The flame skull. Skull of flames. All right. You know what? The summoner's dead, and he doesn't care anymore. Honey Badger don't care. Yeah, fireball.
He has another 3rd level spell slot.
No, he doesn't. Because he used it earlier because he's dumb.
Thank you, Tony.
I appreciate the rules lawyering.
But he
Very
does see.
helpful.
Hey, no, there are no rules lawyers at my tables. There are only resource players. All right. No, I'm not kidding. I don't believe the rules lawyer thing it's dumb. A fire ray at Golguma because she's almost down and he's smart enough to say, well, 5 opponents are better than 6.
Fair.
And a miss. You get many of those? Yeah, twice too. So there's the second one. Nope. All right, Elric. Curio is down, right?
Yeah.
Boomer.
All right, I will take a swat at this thing.
Nice.
There we go. Let's hope. Oh, shit, because it's not going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. I got to save those spell slots just in case. And yeah, I am done.
All right. Roja, etc.
I'll take a bite out of this flame skull
Okay.
with a booming blade. All right. And I'll have Corrosia throw some spit. All right. A little bit. Ooh, good job,
Yes.
little buddy.
Yes, so.
And I'll move here. Bruh.
Man.
Vicious longbow.
Yep.
Damn it. No.
Just hear from upstairs. Damn it.
That's all I can really do.
All right. Golguma.
All right, we are going to do some more longbow here. Just the ghost light still up, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure I'm not misreading the map here. Excellent. When Cliff walked over the altar-looking thing over here, nothing terrible happened, right?
No.
Like Ogoma saw? Okay.
No.
10, 20, 25, 30. And end my turn. There we go. Gotta stay in that Twilight Sanctuary.
All right. It is going to disengage and move through the wall because it's incorporeal. Yeah, he's not interested. Not at all interested in sticking around. Screw you guys. All right.
Van didn't Hunter's mark him though, did he?
He did, so technically, you know, he's pretty easy to track if you want to go back out the tower and track him.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, if he comes back, we'll know where he is.
Is there a window or something where I can get a shot off?
No windows.
No.
A tower with no
Sadly,
windows.
here's a tower with no windows.
It just needs an observatory. That's it. Just needs a telescope.
Well, I'm at the top of the stairs. Let's poke around up there. Is there another trap door up there?
There is. Doesn't seem to be locked or anything.
I want to linger in this room for a second, if I may.
Linger.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. You got a lot of stuff to look at.
I can use a quick rest before we go.
Yeah.
The tower, just to kind of remind everybody what kind of this kind of thing right there.
Yeah. Is that altar still humming, or that gate, or whatever? Or is it since like it hasn't really been activated?
No, it's. I mean, like, so you suspect that in time the effect will likely dissipate, but for now, you still have to sort of make saving throws to get past. But some of you are in, so you can get stuff. I guess it depends on what you want to do with the question.
The tower kind of looked like it had windows.
Zoom in, though, not windows. Zoom in, you'll see.
The little flags.
They're like skull shapes.
Zoom in. You can zoom in on the image.
I lost it. I don't know how to bring it up again.
No, go under campaign to images, and it's called Observatory Tower.
Campaign images. I gotta search. Observatory Tower.
They're little yellow squiggles, is what they are. The artwork is what it is. They're not windows, though.
The one kind of looks like an alien, like the thing.
Those are 100p windows. Because look at the top thing is very evidently a window, right? And it's the same kind of like squiggles. That's just how they drew the windows.
No, the only window up there is actual design. It's got a like with a curved top and straight at the very top, sort of top
Only because
center.
it's the biggest.
All the rest all the rest are squiggles. No windows, Tony.
Okay, what about the walkways?
What about the walk? You know what? No.
How about
It's
the
just
walkways?
artwork.
Are the walkways?
Just the
Walkways
whole
are-
thing was one big squiggle.
The walkways are broken. They They used to work, but they don't anymore. Just a picture. Just a picture, guys. I thought it was a cool picture. It's not.
Cool picture. The windows and the walkways are only visible from the outside. It's an illusion.
They're not windows. The walkway.
Those are
And the
squiggles.
The walkways are there. You can climb up the outside of the tower. There's just no doors. Although that
It's
looks like a door.
vandalism.
You know what? That does look like a door. Never mind. Did you want to search the bodies? I mean, or the body?
Yeah.
I guess there's only really.
I want to search the
Um,
bodies, but I also want to like very carefully, like guidance, whatever, very carefully examine what the result of this ritual would be if I were to continue it.
If you were to continue it, well, whether you would make an Arcana check to see if you could even figure out how to continue it.
All right.
But that you can do with guidance. You're like, okay, I'm going to look at this stuff and see if I can figure it out. Casting guidance, go.
Can
Can
Gimbal
I-
assist?
I was
me
gonna say,
as
can I
a
help?
fellow
Since
wizard?
I can. I can't.
Sure.
go.
Yes, because you're discussing. You're saying, what do you think that means? That means this. This means that. So yes, one person can roll with advantage.
Plus a D4. 24.
Yeah, I mean, it would summon a Barogura. There is, but you don't have any instructions for it. The knowledge for the instructions is something that she had to learn somewhere, and so there's maybe a book somewhere. Maybe it's in the tower. Maybe it's in her. Maybe it's in her desk where at home. She doesn't seem to have it on.
Left it at home.
Barogura?
That's the big gorilla thing, right?
Barogura are these guys here.
They're good. They're good eating. They go good on tacos.
Yeah. All right. So it wouldn't be my Barogura. It would just be an independent contractor Barogura.
Can you imagine him with a demon?
It would be your Barogura until it left. But there's information you don't have.
So I can't continue the ritual if I want it.
Correct. You don't have the information the knowledge necessary to continue the ritual. It's not something you can intuit. It's something like you're in Candlekeep. You could certainly, if you spent time finding the book, searching the right section of books, you could learn how to finish it.
Definitely Hundo P, keeping an eye out.
It's on the list of things to do.
Book
that might do that. I'd like to do a quick Arcana check on the altar.
Okay. All right. What do you want to know about it?
Kind of want to know what all these sigils are, and then if there's anything of value, perhaps that we could chip off, or I guess that's a different. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you say altar, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about
where
the
the
giant
thing would appear
thing that they walked over and nothing bad happened.
This one, yeah. So that's the summoning basin. That's where the creature would appear.
Can we destroy that somehow? Is that powerful magic?
No, you could do that. You could bang away at it, though I think Lunala might fight you about it.
Just save it for later. We don't know. Right. This might be helpful later.
It could be. We might have to end up figuring out how to get through it later. Yeah.
Is there anything else to discover in this room as we pour over these globes and knickknacks?
Yeah, there's globes.
Search Len.
The bodies too.
Yeah.
So the Lem has some stuff of value. And then if you have somewhere to put, do you guys have a bag of holding yet? I don't think you do.
No.
You could you could certainly astrolabe, is that the word I'm looking for? It's not, but the globes or whatever, these big things. These things. I mean, you think you could probably sell them somewhere for some money, but they're pretty bulky carry. So if you're a bag of holding, you could.
They'll fit down the sewers on our way back out. Roll them down there.
You just roll them along.
Does anybody want me to light the brazier in the middle?
Oh, it's going. It's already going. It's part of the ritual. Yeah, it's going.
All right.
All right. So let's see. Let me.
Go ahead, just do one check. I kind of want to do more of a perception check, not looking for anything specific, but trying to just look if there's something everyone's looking at the magical stuff. She's just trying to look, is there anything not magical that looks important, basically?
Yeah, or useful or valuable. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Perception. 21.
So, you could pry the gems out of the eye of the statue. They'd probably be worth a couple $100 gold.
You know what? Will that take a really long time?
I mean, take some effort and time, but I suspect you're thinking of a short rest, but maybe you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we have time for a short rest, she'll I think want to pry one out, hoping that will mess up anyone trying to redo this ritual while we're farther up the tower.
That way, only when you all come back with Lunala, only Lunala can do the ritual. Nobody can do it in the meantime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Van's
right.
going to go over. Van's going to go over every stone in this place and see if there's anything that shifts, changes, moves, or hidden compartments anywhere, or any kind of moving anything.
Yep. Nothing else of interest. I don't need any more rolls. There's let's see.
Okay.
I'm just going to put a line item for gems in the party sheet, worth 250 gold. Those are from the statue. And then, all right. So she's got a couple things. She's got an orb, which did I see here? Yes, you're going to try a short rest or no?
Yes,
I think so.
please.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it is an orb of which I'll identify it. It's an orb of direction. You just when you're holding it, you can use an action to determine which way is north. She also has she has a necklace of fireballs
Nice.
with 3 beads.
Nice.
She didn't want to burn her place down, so that's why. More of that. That's why she didn't use them. And then last thing she has of interest.
One more magical weapon, either for Golguma or the Paladin.
Right. Why isn't it? It's no. I mean, it's you might find it useful, but it is an iron flask, and basically, here I got a picture of it. Finally, why am I rolling?
Could have something bad in it, or it can capture something, right?
Yep, that's the idea. It can capture something. Basically, within 60 feet, if it's native to a plane of existence other than what you're on, it has to make a wisdom save, otherwise it's trapped in there.
I would hope we don't mess with that right now.
Identify will tell you that whether or not there is a creature in the flask. So during your short rest, there is a creature in the flask. You do not know what the creature is. It is friendly to you and your companions for 1 hour and obeys your commands for the duration. So there's that.
It could be like a rat. We don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
Well, I mean, there's here. I'll give you the. Well, you can see it if you click on it too. But like
by the looks of this place, it's not a rat. It's a demon or something,
or an elemental.
I mean, there is a there's a here. I just put in the text chat.
The lich doesn't like good things, so it's captured a celestial. Clearly,
right? There are lots of things that it could be.
A solar.
It could be a solar. It could be a Tao. It could be several different types of demons, or Deva, or elementals, or
a genie
planetar.
that grants us a wish.
Yep, it could be lots of things.
Can I take the iron flag?
I got a wish for you. You got a wish you never opened me up.
I don't want it.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I can't get to it right now, so.
Oops.
All right.
That too.
As with almost everything, if anyone else wants it at any point, I'll hand it over, whether mid-battle or otherwise.
All right, let's take a bio break. It is 13 minutes after Eastern U.S. time. Let's come back at 11:25.
Do we complete the short rest? Can I click the
Yes,
button?
I'll hit the button. Yep, I'll hit the button in a second.
And just as a question, how do you do? Oh, he's gone.
No, I'm here. Go ahead. I'm still here.
How do you do with Find Familiar? Do I have to go to the store again and buy more stuff, or can I just spend 10 gold?
I typically hand wave the process of purchasing uh,
Material components.
material. Thank you for the words. Yeah, you just have to spend you just have to spend the gold.
Okay.
If there's ever a situation where you might not be able to, for whatever reason, have access to them or whatever, or not have had them, you can always use a DM inspiration to say, well, last time I was in town, I bought some, or whatever. But I'll try to telegraph that type of thing ahead, much like if there's ever a chance of you running out of rations, I'll try and telegraph that ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
slots?
No.
During a short
Except for,
rest,
like, Wizards
if you
have an
are
ability.
you're a wizard, so you get arcane recovery, which means during once per day after a short rest, you can recover spell slots up to half your wizard level rounded up. So
Did I like it? Oh.
you can recover a second level spell slot or 2 firsts. Gimble could.
I did.
But the ranger can't do anything like
Rangers don't get one. No, Rangers don't get that. Nope, yours are just long rest.
that. Okay.
All right. Going up. All right.
I'm going to put Curio in the pocket dimension for safekeeping.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and hit your find on map. This room. You see a large room. And what you see is pretty much what you see. There are several tables. On one table, there is alchemical equipment. It's this guy back here, various types. This one has various shells and lit plants and looks like maybe some unicorn horns. Another has a series of what look like planchettes, like might go with a spirit board, some round, some square, some triangular colors. There are 3 crates down here of various, what look to be crystals. There is a large crystal formation of yellow and blue over here. There's a hearth with a kiln that way. A couple of barrels. A bioluminescent fungus. That's what you see.
I'm immediately drawn to this piece of paper right here, just to read what it says.
Sure.
I'll start detect magic.
Sure.
That was
All
probably the smarter thing.
Give me an Arcana check then for Gimble. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be it's some fairly straightforward recipes for
summoning Barguras.
potions.
Yes,
Some
Gimbal.
potions. For some potions. So you're not
Any-
quite sure what kind.
Can Lunala take a look and see if she can?
Sure.
I had to put this dog out. 1 second. Arcana. Can I use guidance?
Yep, you're like, I'm going to check this stuff out. Guidance, boom.
Guidance, boom. Oh. 14.
You're able to discern enough that for one of the full recipes, basically. And that is that. It looks like you can discern the recipe for a single potion of flying. And it does look like, based on the recipe, there are ingredients enough there to make 2 of them.
All right.
Take about an hour to do so.
Well, I'm going to try to finish the
Tech magic, yep.
detect magic I have going.
Yep. You finish the detect magic. Nothing. It's magic.
I'm gonna
Yes.
inspect
Alright.
this
Yet.
kiln.
Nothing is magical yet. Yeah, okay. Sorry. All right.
So on the potions table, I discovered the potential for magic, or Gimbal did. This table and this table, could there any such discoveries be made? Like, especially given like I'm an artificer, like
Yeah.
can I
Yeah,
create?
each can be checked. Someone's looking at the kiln, I think they said.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Yeah.
Kiln looks like it could be used to forge a long sword. It looks like it has a form in it, and you do see some arcane markings around.
So it could make a magic longsword.
Yeah.
Possibly. You're not sure how. Van's not. Anyway, you can make an Arcana check if you wanted to. Although, now that you're trained, you might not really find much. But
I mean, I'm
try.
proficient with smith's tools, so I am trained.
Well, I was saying Van isn't.
Oh, Van.
Yeah,
Right.
talking to Van. Yeah, you're not really sure.
Okay.
Well, it could be useful. Paladins could certainly use a long sword.
That's what I'm swinging.
Well, you'd like a
Is there
magical one.
Yes, I would. Is there ore and everything there for it, or just the mold?
Excuse me.
Let's make it out of crystals and unicorn horn.
Yeah, no, there is. And I misspoke. Those right. Two of these are crystals. The third one looks like iron ore.
Okay, but that would take a while, so we might.
Yeah, I mean, again, I would take a Smith's tools check or an Arcana check on the kiln. I mean, obviously, Van's taking a look, but somebody else wanted to check one of those.
I'll check the kiln with guidance, maybe. Oh my god. Is a 16 on the kiln.
Yeah.
You know, I bet if you smelt that would really help you out.
Nice. Very
well
nice.
done. Yeah, you think you can make a magic sword? Matter of fact, you think it would be not just a regular longsword, but if you use some of the crystals and some of the other ingredients that are located, you could actually make it into a crystal bladed longsword.
What does that do?
So it does an extra D8 of radiant damage when you hit with it, and it has 3 charges.
That sounds like it's worth the time.
Regains a D3 at dawn. When you hit a creature with an attack roll using the sword, you can expend a charge to regain a number of hit points equal to that extra radiant damage that you dealt with it 3 times a day.
Build it.
How long does it take?
A couple hours.
Can I definitely, if the party wants to make the time, I will craft that for someone. In addition, is there enough material to sort of modify my own sword?
An existing sword? No. There's enough
Alright.
to create one new one.
So this is a very crafty room. I like the crafting.
It is. Give me 2 more Arcana checks for whomever. Do them together with advantage and guidance if you like, to see what else you can figure out you might be able to craft here.
If someone wants to help me, I got expertise in Arcana, which helps.
I can help you.
All right.
You seem to be a +9. I'm only a +6, so I'll help you.
All right. Advantage. You said 2 more, right?
Yep.
So first one, good. I had advantage. Is a 29. The next one is a 26.
All right. There are. You can make a one. There's enough material to make 1 arrow of slaying, and come on, why aren't things opening up right like they're supposed to? And in the barrels, there's cloth, so there is material enough around to make a single cloak of protection.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, with everybody working on it, you could craft them all over the course of about 3 hours.
We're in a bit of a rush though, right?
Well, I mean,
Because we're not supposed to be here.
you're not really supposed to be there. There's a chance that it could be interrupted, but you could certainly try.
I'll keep an eye on the chamber below with all the gate and everything. While he's doing that.
Well, if we want, I can just. I mean, if you're concerned, I have. Let me see. I have Arcane Lock. Yes, I think I do. Oh, it's a scroll. I don't know if we want to use it for that. So, but
I like that spell. Although if it's just a scroll, you should
save it.
you
Save it
should
and
copy
scribe it to
into
your
your
spell
spell
book.
book.
I don't have the
You can
money
make
for that yet.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Yeah. Personally, I think that crystal sword and the cloak of protection alone are probably worth the gamble here.
Yeah.
I think so too. Plus, we can
Go ahead.
the fly potions and everything else. I mean, that's pretty good haul.
I'll send Raven down a flight so that she can telepathically tell me if someone comes in there.
And somebody should keep an eye out the window.
We have a ranger that can see out that window, right?
You know what?
They
Here's
There's no fire escape.
This is what we're just gonna right there. I kicked him. He's gone. Okay. So I didn't kick. I just disconnected him.
Yeah.
Oh. Does he know I dropped him? I'm going to type in the Discord. You can only come back if you stop with the windows. I couldn't help it, Tony. I'm sorry. I had to.
Oh, I was confused because I was away from my desk. I was making some stuff, so I didn't get the full effect of your boot. I was like, oh no, something must have happened in my computer.
Something must have. All right, so I need one person in each station.
Scale and descend a flight of stairs, if that makes you feel better.
No, actually, I feel bad now. I apologize. I didn't know that. Doesn't makes me feel worse. Okay, so I need to know where everybody's going to be. I need one person at each workstation, and then one person to float and help. Elric will be as far away from all the doors as possible, up at the alchemical station. Where would the rest of you like to be? Van, are you going to go downstairs with Gimbal's owl, or are you gonna stay up here? Because I heard you say something about going downstairs. You are muted if you're talking.
Yeah, I'm going to go down the flight just to keep an eye on that portal room.
Yep.
See what's going on there.
All right. Post up like at the top of the stair.
Yeah. just perched up there. If there's anything coming or going, I just want to
Yep.
keep an eye out.
I think
Alright.
Bluma will kind of float, if that makes sense. So, like,
She'll be the floater. Yep.
helping out anyone who needs to, like, move iron into the kiln or whatever, and then when they're done, like, come back and check the entrance and just kind of float, keeping an eye out and helping whoever needs help.
All right.
I think Lunal has the most specialized knowledge in weapons crafting, so she should be at the kiln.
All right. I'll move her over there. Well, you're back now. I guess you could have. I guess that puts Boomer over at this table.
Going.
Yep. All right. So let's find out. Well, first I'm going to put the items in the party sheet, but don't take them yet because they aren't made yet. Prediction, arrow slaying, 2 potions of flying. Where's my 4th item? Oh, the crystal blade longsword, yeah. Okay, let's find out whether or not anything happens.
My mic just cut out for a minute. Or my headset? Did anything happen?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
we
I'm
found
just
a
rolling.
window.
About to. Yeah. So about an hour in, and these are processes that can be resumed. So you don't want to start over or anything. But about an hour in, Van and Raven, you hear steps coming up the stairs, and you hear conversations happening. Something about they're saying someone must be up here. Why would the scarecrow be wandering through the town? That makes no sense. The conjurer must have been killed or something. We should check this out. So what do you do? Van and Raven.
The sky self is that woman that was standing there.
All right.
And Raven's telepathically communicating it to me, and I'll relay it to the group.
All right. All right. So
Who do I see? Who do I see come up the stairs?
So you see 2 figures emerge. The first, sort of a typical looking ghoul. Nobody you know. It's not Gretsch or anything like that. Sort of, he steps up first, and behind him, and this is the other voice that you heard. And it was a little bit deeper than the first. You see another ghoul, quite corpulent, though still medium in size, disfigured, distended belly. Just it's nasty is what he is. And yeah, so they come up, and the smaller of the 2 says, Len, what's going on? Everything is in disarray. Your scarecrow ran away, yelling something about being...
Can't you see the spell is going horribly wrong? Go get the scarecrow now. Bring him back to me.
Give me a performance check, because disguise self does not change your voice. It only changes your appearance. And
Yeah,
I
was doing my... Did I ever hear her speak?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Give me a performance check. You heard her speak. You're doing your best to imitate. All right, and let's see what they think of that. I didn't kick whoever it was. I think Ryan dropped. Yeah, yes. Where'd you go? Why are you not on the? I had you on the map. Where? Okay. So you're not up at the top of the stairs. You want to be down below.
I
Yeah.
took
All right.
the position to where she was standing.
Yep. And at this point, by the way, the circles are no longer blocking people. They've lost some of their potency. Says what's wrong with you, Len? Something's wrong with your voice.
The spell is going horribly wrong. I command you to go find the scarecrow.
You don't command me, Len. What the hell are you talking about? Looks at you closely and sort of reaches over and just to poke at your horn.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll go ahead and hit it with the rapier.
All right. Everybody give me an initiative then as you draw your weapon.
Okay.
I'm not quite back in yet, Bob.
I'll roll for you if you wish.
Yes, please.
Can we
geez.
retcon that in that short rest our paladin gave me the vigilant blessing again?
I would have. That's what was my plan. Yeah.
Yep. Here, let me put it on you. Unless you've already rolled.
I did roll, so
Just roll a second time, and if it's
I'll just
lower, if it's lower, let me know, and I'll put you back where you were.
That's much better.
All right. And then Paz is dead, but who's back that we need to bring into initiative? Raven is. So roll me, if you would. There's no easy way for you to roll Raven's initiative, so just roll a d20 and add 2 to it for Raven, if you would. And then I'll just put Raven in at 12. Corrosia is where?
Corrosia's around my arm by default.
By default. Which one is your is Curio your familiar that's in your pocket?
Yeah, Curio's
okay.
In another dimension. Corrosia, mechanically, I use the rules for mounted combat. Like she's uses me as a mount. And Thunder Thump is almost always just by my side.
All right. And what do you have for you at 18? So let me put them in 18. Do you want to roll for initiative? Roll a d20 for Curio? For initiative?
No, only if as an action I summon him. Then we'll do it, I guess.
All right. So, Van, are you saying anything when you draw your weapon to swing at him?
No.
All right. So, not alerting everybody else yet.
To the group, you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna say we need some help down here.
All right. I'm going to assume then that it's heard. Golguma, you're up. So, mechanically, the way that'll work to get to these steps, once you are right there, where the crew is, once you're where the crew is, actually, crew is not the one to use. Badger's the one because I have to put crew down below so that. All right. Once you get where Badger is, it's 5 more feet to me putting you on the top of the other map is basically how it works.
10 feet to get to the Badger, so.
All right, so 10, 15 gets you there.
There we go. Sorry, I'm looking. Should I see another one, or do I only see one?
Oh, do I not have the?
Okay.
No, the bloated ghoul is standing back there while leaving up and talked.
I would not be able to get in. I don't have enough movement for melee, so I will 15, 20, 25. I head up to about there.
So you're at the top of the stairs. You're 20 feet up at.
Oh,
Right here.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Sorry.
Yep.
I
That's the
missed
top of the
said
stairs.
backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize.
No worries.
So 15, 20, 25, 30. I go to about there.
Alright.
And since that goal is right there, I will attempt to hit them. So I can't do my fighting spirit because that's on a long rest, which is fine. But I will attempt to hit with the longbow since it has not gone yet, and we'll note that's damage. Hang on.
Alright, that Sirenscape stuff is in a jungle. We're gonna switch to that, something else.
Oh no. I want to do something about that. You know what? We'll use. I want to do that. Yeah, I will. I'll use the other inspiration to reroll that. I've
Alright.
used my last one. See if I can hit the wall there. That's better. Okay. Then we'll do the bugbear thing again. Bugbear myself to Networth, yes. And then longbow there. And I don't have. And I believe I can still look as a short rest. Yes. Okay, so I will use action surge. We will try to do that again. There we go. And the bugbear thing should still be on me, or do I need to hit it again?
Does not look it's on you, so.
Okay, I will manually hit it again to make sure that calculates. Let's do that again. Alright, 30 damage, not. That does not appear to have phased him terribly much. She will call up and say, yeah, definitely need help. And that's as far as she can move, so she will end there.
Alright, Lunala and crew.
You're muted, sir.
So yeah, you are muted.
I'll leave the sword and dash down there. 35 gets me to the badger, so 40
All right,
gets me
so-
to the top of the stairs.
Yep, 40 gets you right there. Yeah, whoa, not bigger, sorry. Gets you why things? Okay, well you're halfway to square, you should be in the lower of the two. Gulgulma, you're about at 15 feet elevated there. Like, it won't let me move you, but
All right.
anyway, that's where you are.
And
There, right there.
so I have 20 more feet of movement. And I'm 20 feet above the ground here. Right?
Yeah,
And Van is meleeing this ghoul.
yeah.
Is that Kretch?
No, it is not
Oh.
Kretch.
Um,
I'm Len, the lady that was there.
Right, Van looks a little bit like Len right now.
I just I'm debating jumping is what I'm thinking about.
Do it. Do it.
It's definitely the quickest way to get down there.
Your knees are gonna hate you for it later in life.
Well, I mean, she's already like 100 years old. I just want to quickly ask Van, like, should I join you there or take that one? Like, should I help you or attack the other one? I want to know what Van says.
Well, let's get one at a time with these. That way we can get rid of some damage dealers.
All right.
I've already got this one up in my face. We get this one out of my face, I can pull out my bow.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat to give me even more movement.
Okay.
So that'll give me enough. So now I have 50 extra movement. I will use 40 of it to climb down.
All
Just
right.
20 feet. And then I can get there. And that was my action, bonus action, and movement. That's as close as I can get, Van. I'm
Cool.
just give me 1 second.
A
And
lot of movement.
Thunder Thump. Also 40 feet can get him to the top of the stairs. His speed is 40, so
All right.
him.
Yep.
And Roja is still on my arm. Although what she's actually going to, if you want to put her on the other map too.
Yep.
Again, I'll use using mounted combat rules.
Yep.
She'll use half her movement to untwirl, and then fly up 15 feet, and be sort of over here. And she is dodging. Does she have that action? Yeah. Is Thunder Thump blocking the stairs?
No,
He's not
it's
blocking
10 feet wide.
All right. And that is us.
Boomer.
All right. Do I have to move all the way down over by the forge before I start up, or?
Let's see. Where were you working at? You were
I'm
at the.
Over at the sewing, the cloak.
No, yeah, you just to where the Badger
Is there?
side is where. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And so
So
then,
that's 20 feet to get to him.
all right, 25 will get you there.
All right. I guess to here. I will move to there.
All right, Raven.
Raven, if I'm just gonna kind of, it should fly by and give advantage if possible.
Okay.
And then take the dodge action, I guess, if it can, unless
We can do one or the other.
it'll just fly by and then try to get out of the way.
All right. Give an advantage on the regular ghoul or the bloated ghoul.
So we'll say even is bloated, and the other one will be that. So, and not the bloated one.
All right, so the regular ghoul. Whoever attacks that one next has advantage. Ghoul's up. Claw at Van. I don't know why you're pretending to be her. Oh, that's because her dead body is right there. Silly me. Why didn't I see that sooner? All right. Gimbal, you're up.
I'm going to take the dash action.
Yep.
Dash exit. I can't talk right now.
Dash
5,
action.
10, 15, 20, 25, and then 5, 10, 15.
Oops, sorry. I pulled you.
20.
Early.
No, it's good.
20. Yep, 20.
And then I got 25 right there. And
Okay.
that's what I got.
All right. Van.
All right, I get the
Advantage. Yep, hit the advantage button.
dread ambusher, right? Okay, I'm using the rapier. Okay. Okay. And I get one more, correct?
Yep, first round you get another.
$24.
All right, now before you do your damage, do your extra, the self thing from Dread Ambusher that has the extra
Yep.
D8.
$10.
All right.
And that's it. I still got Hunter's Mark active, so I'm going to go ahead and move that to here. Is that true? Hunter's Mark's still active? That you're gonna have to
No, it would have expired.
Okay, all right.
During the rest, yeah. So yeah.
Never mind. That's it. Bloated
All right.
gold.
The bloated ghoul. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Hi, Boomer.
Hello.
All right. Start with a bite. That'll hit. Con save. That is the second time you've rolled a nat 20 on a con save, Ryan.
I know.
Cheater.
I'm not complaining.
Claw attack. Second claw attack.
What the hell, Bob?
Well, what the hell, Ryan? A 4 and 2 1s? Come on. Another con save.
It's thematic. He's a paladin. He's not this
Right,
good.
yeah.
He's undead.
I suppose you're right. All right. Elric. Hey, guys, I'm just going to stay up here and keep working, okay?
Don't touch anything.
Goguma. No, he's
Don't
making the
touch
potions.
anything.
He's making the potions. You wouldn't be. Goguma.
Yeah, but he's not monitored anymore.
He's no longer mine.
Yeah, somebody needs to watch him. There's going to be an explosion.
Mechanically, would Golgoma be, I think, so in terms of spaces, she can make it to that space behind the bloated ghoul. Is there going to be any issue doing that or with squeezing past or anything
Nope.
like that?
Nope, you're good.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Getting in there and giving our paladin friend flanking. And then...
You're going to want to drop yourself down those feet.
Oh yeah, hang on. I think I can remember how to know that size. There we go. There we go. Thank you. We'll do the shorts one, one thing, sure. So it does give me advantage again, okay. Right, the sensible bonus action here. Unless, if that's a short sword, can I theoretically use that poison dagger thing? That dagger of venom in my offhand?
You can make
Or
an
do I need-
offhand. You can make an offhand attack. You do it for the venom thing to go. You have to use.
I have to use an action before.
Yeah,
right?
but you can attack with it. I mean, it's a +1
Yeah.
+1 dagger. Yeah, let's set you up an offhand attack with it. All right. So what I'm going to do? Actually, what I'm going to do? I'm going to set up your primary dagger venom attack. Well, I'm going to change your thrown one to your offhand. So there you go. You can see now. And actually, I'll tell you how you can do that in the future if you want. So basically, if you click on the sword where it says dagger venom, the one that has the O, the second one, if I click on that, I can change it to a ranged attack or a thrown attack or a melee. And then the hand, I can click on it to change it to one hand, two-handed, or offhand.
Okay, so now it's offhand, so it will give me the right
The
calculation.
appropriate damage. Look at that.
Wow, I will take it. Use that bonus action. Excellent. All right. Action bonus move, and we will pass it along to Lunala.
All right. Circle round and boom blade this scratch. All right, that hits. So all right, and then
I'm down.
I go to help. What was that? That was 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to get here. 10, 20, 30, 40. I want to move up here, and I want to have Thunder Thump run down the stairs and try to grapple the bloated ghoul.
All right.
So he makes an athletics check.
Nope.
One of these days. And Corrosia 10, 20, 30 is still dodging. Says Thunder Thump's unconscious, but he is not. So
I'll fix that. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Unconscious, prone, stable. There we go.
All right, and that's what I got.
All right.
If I only had more bonus actions, there's so much I could do.
If only. Boomer.
All right, first I'm going to attack this thing.
Oh, goody. Finally. Wait, someone hit him in melee? Dang it. Goguma, did you hit him in melee? You did. All right. Well, so before you go any further, Boomer, you got damage. Okay. That's good. All right. Yeah. So when you hit this guy in melee, I'm only going to do it going forward because I didn't do it with Golguma. When he takes slashing or piercing damage, noxious vapors burst when you hit him, Boomer, from his distended stomach. Every creature within 10 feet make a con save. And of course, only Thunder Thump fails. And Thunder Thump is immune to poison, so the stench doesn't really bother anybody. Go ahead and continue your turn, Boomer.
Okay, I'm gonna then drink a potion.
All right.
And I am done.
All right. Raven.
Raven will do a flyby and 15, 20. Provide. They already have it, and then fly back.
Yep.
Provide help. Yep. Oh, and Gimbal.
Yeah.
You know, you guys look like you have it basically under control, but he's really locked in there. I'm going to cast Create Bonfire.
I'm kidding. No counter spell. I'm just messing with you.
Create Bonfire. So we'll do that right there. Oh no. And
yeah, he failed. He failed.
Wonderful. I lost my little icon because I switched computers. So
all right, so let's give you hey. Ooh. There you go. You can drag it down to your hotkeys.
all right. And we'll put it on him. Okay. And I will pass my turn then.
Okay.
All right.
Can I drop the rapier and fire an arrow, or is that
Yep,
much to
that's
do?
exactly what you can do.
I drop the rapier on the ghoul so it doesn't make sound. And I'm going to fire an arrow at the bloated one. I'm going to try to hit a spot on his body. It's not going to kind of bloat, like hit him in the head so it doesn't, make a big gas cloud or whatever.
Okay.
Miss. Okay. That's all I got.
All right. Blood ghoul. Try the bite on Golguma. Claw on Golguma. Another claw on Boomer.
I'll have him. Thunder Thump tries to whack him and impose a disadvantage on the attack on Boomer.
Okay. Mechanically, what's happening there, so I understand it?
That is one of Thunder Thump's abilities.
Oh, okay.
When
When something hits it,
called deflect attack.
Gotcha.
If Thunder Thump is within 5 feet of an enemy and it's attacking someone else, Thunder Thump can impose disadvantage on that roll.
After the roll or before it?
Before,
After it hits.
so you
Those are three different attacks.
I'll
The odds. What are the odds that he would only do the third one?
1 in 3.
Normally, no. I would think.
Oh yeah, you're right. So in the future, just let me know before you start rolling for the attack, and I'll be like, wait.
I'll give you this one because we hadn't discussed it yet. But yeah, in the future, absolutely. I do try to telegraph when I'm making attacks, but now if it's real fast and it's the first attack of the round, I'll give you some leeway on that one. All right, Badger.
I'll try to
Badger.
I'll try to insert myself quick,
and I'll try and keep it in mind too if he's there to make sure there's opportunity. Elric. Elric is on his own.
Hold on. Bloated Ghoul ended his turn, so he has to have another fire.
Oh yeah, drop it on him. Yup. All right, Elric. Koguma.
Well, Goguma's not going to wander off, so she might as well try to hit him again. It wasn't bad the first time, right? Sure, we will attempt again.
All right, and that is slashing piercing damage. All right, good. More unholy stench. Yeah.
Y'all made it.
Yeah.
Is that every time he's hit?
Takes piercing or slashing damage. Yep.
We're gonna hold off on the dagger for now then. Pass the turn.
All right. I mean, whatever. It looks like everybody's having fun, so I'll go up and hit him with a booming blade. I don't have advantage. That is a hit. Pretty good one. Why is he resisting my attack?
Because
No means no.
yeah. Why? Let's see. He has resistance to slashing.
Even magical slashing.
Yeah, slashing of any sort. Yeah.
All right. And you want to do his belly thing?
I sure do. Just got to target everybody. And I'm having issues. Finally! Maha!
Wait, I failed a Constitution save? I never failed Constitution saves. Can I do anything about that? I don't think I can do anything about that.
Take damage and like it is what you can do about that.
Yeah, there are better things to use my,
Alright.
And then, I want to have Thunderthump try to grapple him again.
Alright.
Athletics. You know, he's not that bad at this.
No.
And Corrosion's dodging again, and Boomer is up. Actually, I'm gonna take a step back. No, I'm not gonna take a step back because then he'll attack me.
All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and, seeing that slashing weapons aren't doing anything, I'll see if my Morning Star will do anything against it.
They're doing half, but not.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It'll hit.
There we go. And oh shit. That's okay.
Wanted to smite, didn't you?
I was thinking about it. Yeah.
I'll let you retcon that. That's a matter of clicky clicking too fast. Boomer would not remember it. Boomer would remember it, not just because Ryan didn't, is no big.
Okay, so it's just 2d8.
3, he's undead.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
13 and so 17 more damage.
Okay. Very nice.
And yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Raven at this point is just going to fly over here next to Gimbal and pass. And Gimbal's going to do Chill Touch.
Hey,
Nice.
Yay. I think that's my first.
Good job.
And all right, I will pass turn.
Vicious longbow. That's all I got is slashing damage.
Does
Piercing. Nope, you got piercing. It does full.
Oh, piercing.
Does your bonfire go off again?
Now it
At the
goes
end of
off
his turn.
At the end of the bloated ghoul's turn.
And that's a miss. And that's all I got.
All right, the ghoul. All right, so put a bite on Boomer.
make sure to ask me before I know.
Yep. So how about a bite on Boomer? Or how about a claw on Boomer?
Thunder Thump will let that go.
How about a claw on Golguma?
Thunder Thump will try to stop him from doing that. It's a disadvantage on that.
All right. All right, still a hit.
Appreciate the attempt.
Intercept
All right, what's intercept do for you?
gives blocks
A certain amount.
Yeah, I think it's 1d6 plus 2.
Okay, roll it, and
Yeah,
I'll give those back to her.
there it is. I can just put it right on her.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I have to be within 5 feet of her. Mhm.
Because we're on opposite sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Gogoma did heal up a decent bit in that short rest, so she's not too bad.
Yeah, you have to be.
Yeah, it's got to be within 5 feet. Yep. Sorry. Sorry about that.
No worries. All right, nowhere for him to go, so hit him with the fire.
All right. Success that time.
Nice, finally.
Elric, it's awfully quiet up there.
I got it. Don't worry. I think I've figured out a shortcut.
No shortcuts.
No.
All right, you hear an explosion. Okay. Goguma, you're up.
I should be like, quick, we gotta do something before he takes the tower down. Alright, well, attempt to do the short sword. His hands. We need to make some saves. Keeping myself honest.
Yep. I'm trying to get there. It's chug a chug a chug. All right. Hey. Do not Nala failed again. Should have done it from
Finally got to
Golguma,
Golguma.
right?
With my +6 on a DC 14.
Means you rolled less than an 8. Here it goes.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was a mighty stench this time. It was a mighty stench.
Yes, it was.
I mean, he looks like he's pretty low. She's gonna try with the dagger just to see if she can take him out. Off that hit? Okay. Hey!
All right. There it is.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, let's search the bodies. See
I
if
think
there's
I got
anybody. Let's
Nothing of
hide
value.
Let's just hide all the bodies on this floor. Pull them up to the second. Oh, we'll check on the explosion first.
All right. You go up. Elric is. He's the. You know what it is? His face is covered in soot. His hair, which is not very kempt to begin with, is even more unkempt. And his glasses are sort of crooked on his face. He says, "Well, it didn't work, but I don't think I ruined anything."
One good,
So
one
we-
good.
Can someone maybe tie him up?
Too bad there wasn't a window to throw him out of.
Rope.
Too bad there's no windows to throw him out. Ryan, screw you. Screw you, Ryan.
I'm gonna make sure Raven stays back down there just to kind of keep an eye on things.
Bob, how wide is a squiggle? Like, is it enough room to throw him out?
No. No, there's not. All right, so you're able to complete the rest of the crafting without any issue.
Can we
I have
complete
put
another short rest while we do the crafting?
not while, but you could attempt another short rest after, if you wish, or during, which will go off uneventfully. So once again, if anybody wants to spend hit dice, feel free.
So I'll hand the sword to Boomer, is the one who most can use the longsword, right?
Yeah.
Yep, in the party sheet, as is. So the arrow of slaying, you tell me what kind of slaying you want it to be, because you can choose it as you cast it. And basically, you choose how general or specific. It could be a creature type, like humanoid, dragon, aberration,
I think
whatever.
undead would be good.
Undead would be
I was
one.
gonna say, yeah.
Okay. All right. The consensus? Yeah. Okay.
Well, it should be up to whoever's arching, right?
Yeah. All right. So that is in the party sheet as well. And so is the crystal bladed longsword. Cloak of protection is there too.
I mean, I have the lowest AC, but I really kind of feel like somebody who's up front line needs it more than I do.
What is it
I
again?
could definitely use it. It gives you a +1 to AC and saves.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
Golguma's
makes-
AC is only 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure, let's give it to Golguma.
Awesome. I would greatly appreciate. I will pull it into my thing.
You can take the arrow, because I already got a magic bow.
Yeah, but you're better off with the arrow, I think, with your Dread Ambusher for right now.
Okay.
At some point after 5th level, Gogomo will take some levels of Ranger, but for now, I think you're better off with it.
Okay.
Uh, I gotta figure it out.
Who has that necklace of fire beads or fireballs?
I don't think
It's
anybody
there.
took
Yep,
it.
no one's grabbed it. So somebody want to. And the orbit direction does not require attunement. Does somebody want to keep that? There's those also those potions of flying. If you intend to use them during combat, they have to be at the start of the combat inside somebody's inventory.
I mean,
Maybe it makes
Yeah.
sense to split those up.
I'd be happy to have one potion of flying. I think we should give Elric the necklace of fireballs.
No. I'll grab the other potion of flying, I guess.
Okay, where do I find these items again? In the
Oh,
items
right.
campaign?
In the party sheet. So under the tool menu, you have the second button is like a like 3 silhouettes.
Yeah, I was in the party sheet.
Yep. So yeah, you open up the party sheet, you go to the inventory tab. Then you also go.
Oh, I was missing the inventory tab. Okay.
Yep. And then you open up your character sheet, go to your inventory tab, and you can, for the arrow, you on the far right, you have that red box with like the white, like a dragon inside of it. You can grab that, drag it into your inventory tab. That'll move it over. Let me know if you want me to screen share and show you what I'm talking about. If
I'm
sometimes
working on it. Thank
all right.
you.
Yep. Sometimes you have to hold the mouse too on the red dragon for like a full second to be able to get it to grab.
You just drop it anywhere on your sheet.
Into your inventory tab on the where your items are listed on your inventory tab.
Got it. I got it.
You got it.
So I don't intend on using the necklace of fireballs, but I think one of us should have it. So if no one else is going to wear it, I will.
Well, I feel like someone who normally doesn't have some ranged options.
That was my thought, but
So maybe Boomer can take it. Like maybe you're trying to, like, if you're far, like as you run toward the thing, you throw a fireball.
That's
there you
fine
go.
with me. Yeah.
I just thought someone should have it.
If everybody's okay with that, I'm cool with it.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Quick question for Cloak of Protection. I put it on myself, and I'm assuming during the short rest I can attune. I have to pull the spell onto myself, right?
Repeat that. The words didn't go right into my head.
It may be on my end. I think I'm lagging a smidgen, so it might be on my end.
right.
Cloak of Protection, I pulled it in. I marked it as attuned, but I think I also have to pull the spell effect onto myself.
You don't have to grab it. With items, normally it will populate. So when you go to your actions tab, you'll see that under items you already have item Cloak of Protection. You just have to single click the walking man. I'll put it on you.
Okay.
I want to open the iron flask.
Is anybody going to try and stop him?
No.
Why do you want to open it?
I want to see what's inside.
It only lasts for an hour.
Once you
it
do
only,
it, fine.
it only lasts for an hour. Yeah.
Maybe after we rest,
can.
we'll see what at this end of the thing.
I want to do it. I'll just.
Let's hold off on that for now. We got to check out what's. Isn't there another level above this we got to get through?
Well, no. I'll just put it back. I wanna see what's in it. I read
I
the
see.
item.
Oh, we could have a pretty big fight coming up.
Yeah. Well, you can put it back. Right. He can.
Yeah.
He can use an action to put it back. Yeah, that's true.
I'd much rather know ahead of time what's in it than in the middle of a fight.
My only
Mystery.
reason to have you stop was I thought it would just disappear. So if you can do that, that's fine.
Nope. You can.
It's basically it's under my control for an hour.
Yeah.
And within that hour, I'll tell it, go back in your Pokeball.
Go for it.
Yeah, go.
All right.
Magic.
All right.
items,
I
sure.
reserve the right to come back around if I find some sort of ruling on him not going back in. We'll let him go back in at least once for now. But anyway. All right. Is
A genie
he is not a genie.
with a wish. Oh, a solar.
Whatever the mind flayer dragon is.
He is the mind flayer. Yeah, it's that one.
The one that spews the tadpoles.
Right. I'm trying to show you the picture because why? Oh, because I'm in items. If you search for creatures, NPCs in items, they don't show up. Like ever. It's real dumb.
No matter how many
they-
times you do it.
Yeah. One of these guys. Mesoloth. Human-sized insect covered in chitinous plates. They're the foot soldiers of Yugoloth armies. They get once a day they get cloud kill. Twice a day they get darkness and dispel magic. Advantage on saving throw. They have magic resistance. They get a claw and a trident attack.
Ooh, and it can teleport. That's
They can
handy.
teleport.
Blind
This-
sight.
This particular Mesoloth does not have the ability to summon another.
Oh,
Some
what
do.
a shame.
It's a variant ability. This variant does not.
Do you have a name? Or would you like me
Yes.
to give you one?
No, I have one.
What is it?
I'll tell you next week.
Okay.
That is
Back
a
in your
very long
ball.
name.
Well, that's how it translates in common. It's actually.
It doesn't speak common.
This one does.
Oh,
It's a
unless
variant
this one
ability.
does.
This one does. Instead of being able
Oh.
to summon other Mesoloths, this one has the ability to speak. Well, it's telepathic. It's saying
Yeah.
it to you telepathically. Yeah. 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 You know what? I don't care anymore. All right, guys.
It's a lot of utility. This could be handy. I was thinking combat, but now I'm thinking like anytime we need a translator, like anytime we need like somebody to teleport around, this guy could be handy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bob's full of regret.
No, Bob is considering house rules. But Bob is not full of regret. Bob is still the DM, so I don't care if I neuter an item because it's not something you picked as part of your character build. All right, guys. Good session.
Awesome.
Or maybe you'll just do like you did with the Dark Skull and just like barter it
Yeah.
away.
I don't know yet. I don't know, man. It's been I'm like at back up to 80% health wise and I've traveled all day and then you gotta do this shit, Tony.
I'm just reading the item.
I'm just reading the item and figuring out best to No, and it's funny because you haven't actually said how to exploit it, but other than pointing out the fact that you can put them back in, which didn't occur to me. That's the only thing. That's all you did was point that fact out because now I'm like, okay, that means you have them for an hour. Well, shit, a combat is 5 rounds typically, which is 30 seconds. We're going to track a full, that's 120 combats, give or take, that you're going to have this thing in? Absolutely fucking not. So I have to figure out why not. But,
Boop.
right,
you
you
just
guys.
add a CR5 creature to every combat to
Yeah.
full load a Mesoloth on the side.
Exactly. All right, guys. Everybody have a good week. We'll see you.
Yeah, you
Real
too.
quick,
Right.
real
Oh,
quick, Dan
yep.
Bob.
Oh, yeah.
When you get a chance, can you add the next couple like future sessions? Because there is one date in May I won't be able